Welcome back to the Hardcore Road to PvM, or I guess this is the Hardcore Road to IFB at this point. But yeah, I just got all 4 Incando Hatchet pieces, so here we are crafting the magical Hatchet, I guess. So yeah, that's a tier 80 Hatchet. I guess it's for criminal bolt runs. So yeah, that's important, right? Especially when I'm going to Nex. Gonna be starting the Nex grind. God, bloodwood trees are so weird. Sometimes they give you 5 logs, sometimes they give you... This one literally gave me over 200 logs. Decided it was finally time to finish the Wildy task set to get the plus 5% boost to Revenant drop chances. So here we are doing one of the spookiest tasks for a hardcore, the Warbands one. This is actually the task that killed Chillzed, because I didn't have an alt account to scout ahead and check for other players. And even as an Ironman with the alternate task of just attempting to loot a tent, it only allows you to click it with PvP enabled. So I had to enable PvP, teleport to the warband, and then run away as fast as possible to get back out of the wilderness. And this should be all Revenants in the final Wilderness Elite task. Oh, just die, vampire. There we go. Give me that pop-up. Hey, first one has completed all the wilderness tasks, so that has been a long time since I've just done any task set, because I've done every single other task set on this account, and that's the Taskmaster done. I can do the emote now, I think. Yep, Taskmaster. Hey! Hey, yeah, I've just been too scared to do that Warbands task for the longest time, so I haven't gotten that done. But I decided to go for the Statius Warhammer, because I also need Bloodweed Seeds, and those are decent ways to get Bloodweed Seeds, killing Revenants. And now that the wilderness is like super safe, if you just opt out of PvP, there's no sneaky like Hydrix dragons that spawn on you. I figure camping some Revenants will be probably good. Oh, I decided to do Kerapac instead of Telos for now because I'm like running out of soul runes, so the soul rune drops from Kerapac are probably going to help out a bit. And just hit 1,000 Kerapac kills in normal mode. Also decided to do the Kerapac pet grind in normal mode because it's a lot less spooky, and I get to keep my super low kill count for hard mode at 144 kills. Hey, there's Kerapac's mask piece at 1353 kills. So that's Kerapac done. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, like the pet drop was only like 1 in 333 at that point. So yeah, sweet. Another boss down. It was actually a little sooner than I was expecting. I was hoping to get a bit more soul runes out of that grind, but I'm up to 14k, up from like 7k when I started at just under 1000 KC. So yeah, that'll be a nice boost to the soul rune count. And more importantly, let's fill in this entry in the pet tab. There we go. So that's actually all Elder God Wars Dungeon pets down, which is weird to think about because those are like the most recent content, and those boss pets are pretty dang rare sometimes. So yeah, that's really nice to have. Cool. Let's move on to Telos. Oh yeah, can't forget to show the KC and collection log. So yeah, that was 1,209 normal mode, 144 hard mode, with the collection log of 9 wrist traps, 4 concentrated blast, 5 scriptures of Jess, 1 of each fractured staff of Armadillo piece, and then the pet. So that'll be a broadcast saved up for her whenever I unlock all the pets. Nice. Wow, okay, this is the first hour I went back to Telos after getting the Kerapac pet, and I get the Telos Tendril at 1,427 kills. Do we get a drop? Nope, just an Onyx, but whatever, that's been a lot of 100% claims at Telos. Oh, and that's the Dormant title done too. Like, I've been the pet off the Dormant title for like years. It's been so long since I like finished the log with everything else. I've just been camping 100% claims for the pet just forever. This pet took way longer than it should have. But yeah, that's 2 pets in 1 day, or 2 hours actually, like ridiculous. Man, the spreadsheet is going to get so much more green today. Okay, well, now what do? I think, what other pet was I going for? Next, that's right, I was going to go to next once I had the Telos pet. Awesome, so this is a fun boss to go for. Yeah, I'm looking forward to next. But wow, 2 pets in like 2 hours, and pets that I had gone super dry on. Well, probably not super dry on, but reasonably dry on. Nothing compared to ED1. Oh, I just hit 400 next kills, which is the first threshold. Thought it was 500 threshold with a drop rate of 2500, but it gets actually a drop rate of 2000 with a threshold of 400. So yeah, progress, I guess. Oh, there's the first bit of log progress from this next grind. Pernix gloves, that's drop log progress. And this is back to back with the Virtus robe top, so that's pretty cool. And second bit of log progress, Virtus mask. Ooh, that's a bit of log progress. Pernix chaps, nice. Something that's been pretty nice about the whole pre-necromancy hype is that it's been pretty easy to find teams to go to AOD. Even a bunch of old Ironmen came back to Boss because they like drop traded all their spare codexes for bonds. Like Pub Stomp did, unfortunately. Oh, you have got to be kidding me with this chest luck. The intricate shadow chest? Come on, man. I don't have either of the weapons and only have 2 codexes, but I have 2 chests? Like, are you kidding me? Road to Golden appraisal continues, I guess. That's 2 out of 4 chests, halfway there. Wow. Okay, so that's the end of the hour, and there we go. Intricate shadow chest. Let's go ahead and unlock it, I guess. Like, I don't know what to do with these chests. Like, I unlocked the last one. I guess I can mix and match them now if I wanted to, just to show that I have 2 chests somehow at this low KC. What my KC is at? 736 kills, and this is my collection log. 2 codexes, 2 chests, 0 weapons, and no pets. Hey, here's another bit of log progress. Virtus boots. Like, we're getting close to completing this collection log too. Like, this is getting a little close. Yeah, so there's Pernix boots, Pernix cowl, and a Virtus wand, and then the pet. Yeah, that's surprisingly close at this kill count. Oh, there's a Acto boots, Acto Tempest boots, cool. Yakimara loot, nothing. Hey, there's another log entry, Pernix cowl. That means there's just 2 items left, right? Aside from the pet. So yeah, just Pernix boots and Virtus wand, and the pet. Oh, and this is at 630 kill count, by the way. Hey, there we go. There's the 3rd Praisal Codex. Nice. Oof, alright. So now here comes the awkward decision-making time where I could unlock the 3rd curse, like for range, or I could save it for necromancy. And honestly, I've already made up my mind. I'm going to save it for necromancy. I don't use ranged for anything after, like, once I'm done with nex, what am I going to use ranged at? So yeah. Let's go ahead and save that for necromancy, I guess. And I was at 751 kill count. Wow, that's like exactly on the drop rate for the 3rd codex. Like, that almost could not have been more perfect. Weird. Okay, This is the same day I got that Praise the Codex just then. Wow, okay, I guess I don't have to wait to unlock the ranged prayer. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Alright, cool, that's gonna be nice for next. Sweet, now I got one save for Necromancy, and I've unlocked all the curses. That's at 791 kill count, by the way, so just like 40 kills later on the dot. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I apologize to my team. This is my 3rd codex today. Really, I don't need a 5th codex, man. That's like a free bill to the bond stack, I guess. Man, I need a codex on PubStomp. I drop traded all of PubStomp's codexes. Oh, well. So yeah, I guess that was 3 codexes within like 50 kills. Ridiculous. Now I got Bob kill count. Alright, let's go back to next, the regular version. Okay, I guess my luck is just going crazy today. Get Torva plate body. The first kill back to regular next after getting 3 codexes the same day. Jeez, RNG's going crazy. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, clan chat. This is just so stupid. Another Torva plate body like 2 kills later. Like, what? What is I swear I'm not bug abusing. Like, I don't know what's happening. Oh, there's a collection log. Virtus Wand, which means, wow, okay, I'm just 1 collection log piece away from the log, Pernix boots, and the pet? Wow, that's pretty lucky. Cool. Oh, I just had 800 kills at next, so that's 2 thresholds. Man, I'm just getting a tons of Virtus road tops, Pernix bodies, and Torva plate bodies, just non-stop making bank. Hey, there we go. That's the blood-soaked feather. Actually dropped a second before the beam from the Saurodomin bruise and stuff dropped. Just weird that it drops sooner than the rest of the drops. But oh well, let's pick up these Saura brews because I'm a little cheapskate and I gotta bring my note paper along to bank all the brews and restores. Oh, this is actually kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to spending more time on this boss because next is fun, and I'm so close to finishing the log. I could keep going and finish the next log maybe eventually, but is it worth it if I go super dry on Pernix boots? It would save up a broadcast, but who knows how long that would take. But yeah, that's another boss pet. Add to the pet tab. Let's just throw that in here. And that's just so nice to have done. Actually, it's not nice to have done. I'm out of solo bosses. I have every solo boss complete. You could, in theory, solo Virago and solo Rots, things like that, but they aren't, designed to be soloed. I'm done with bosses that are designed to be soloed, which is crazy. And yeah, that was 892 kills, all solos, and 1 off of the full drop log. I got so many bodies, 5 Torva plate bodies, 7 Pernix bodies, and 5 Virtus robe tops. Those are all the highest number of drops, those have got to be worth a lot, right? So yeah, I might end up drop trading some of these, might end up disassembling most of them for Zaros components. Those are kind of useful to get impatient perks. And it's worth mentioning, you get a lot of nice drops from Nex. Look at the magic log stack, 103,000 magic logs, and then 13,875 onyx bolts. So that's what is it, 138 mil? Cash right there. And then of course the brews and restores, 5,000 Fordos restores, 6.2 thousand super restores. A lot of those came from Nex, and a lot of them came from Herblore or some other places. But yeah, right, kind of bittersweet. I'm done with Nex, even though it's kind of a fun boss to do. But yeah, it's good to get the pet down. Decided to just solo Rots on the hardcore instead of leeching kills off a pub stomp. Yeah, it's unnecessary and spooky to solo, but now that you can teleport out if you get Torag hammered, it's pretty unlikely that I die to a skill issue through a Sign of Life and a Ring of Death proc. The Salve Amulet also works here now, so that makes the kills a lot faster and more consistent. The one thing I really do have to look out for is when the game bugs out and the malevolent energy doesn't turn stable after leaving the tunnel sometimes, and the unstable energy actually blocks you from teleporting when it's in your inventory. I think the bug has something to do with when you bladed dive through the first corner after leaving the chest. It can sometimes make the escape timer not show up, and so there's a missing trigger or something for turning the energy stable. So yeah, I guess I gotta just run through that first corner on every kill. Anyway, this is gonna be the last hardcore episode before the Necromancy release. I'll be playing on Pub Stomp for at least the first few days or weeks of Necromancy before risking the hardcore on the new content. So maybe see you next time for a Pub Stomp episode. Oh yeah, and I was editing this video, and Nanami Kuang got the first Hardcore IFB podcast, so grats to them. That'll be a big demotivator for me on this series, but maybe we go for the first Hardcore Golden Reaper title? Yeah, we'll see how that goes.